So this video is really awkward. Now, to go ahead and just let y'all know why I thought of this video and what really pushed me to make this video is me seeing other people propose and share the same thoughts that I once did and still currently low-key do. So this video is titled, what is it titled, man? I don't even know anymore. The awkward trade that the Atlanta Hawks should make. Now, y'all know what went down in the postseason. Y'all know what went down during the summer, and y'all know what went down between Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers over this past week and a half, 2 weeks or something like that. Their relationship is basically dead. It's a goner, non-existent, and I don't expect Ben Simmons to be a Philadelphia 76er come the start of the regular season, which is like October something, alright? So as a Hawks fan, I've been known this, bro. If you're a Hawks fan, then you would probably harp on the same thing. We need a second star next to Trae Young. Shout out to John Collins. Shout out to Clint Capella. Shout out to Kevin Huerter. Bogey. Shout out to Danilo Gallinari. If we keeping it real though, none of them are second stars. None of them are all NBA caliber players. And when it comes to having any type of success in the NBA, serious success, championship type success, you need that. And I'm sorry, but John Collins, he's likely never gonna be that. He averaged like 14 points per game in the playoffs. That's his peak, bro. Not peak, but that's the best we can get out of him. Yeah, Clint Capella, cool. I love that dude, but he's just not all NBA caliber type of dude and someone that I can see Trae Young relying on in the clutches of clutch moments when he doesn't have it going against the serious big dog elite teams. I'm not talking about the 76ers, because it's clear as day to everyone. They weren't elites. They weren't no big dogs. They were little pups. You know what I'm saying? And we were the big dogs. So in my mind, I'm just like, yo, with the way the Atlanta Hawks future is set up, just a couple weeks ago, I made a video about a left-handed power forward, a left-handed big that I wanted us to go ahead and trade for. And you know what I'm saying? I may have been kind of wild for that idea, but trust me, I still stand, and that's what I want at the end of the day. But something that's even more realistic and even more attainable, especially in this moment right now, is someone like Ben Simmons. Now, I can't believe I just said that, but it's the God honest truth. I've been having these thoughts for the longest time. As soon as Ben Simmons, you know what I'm saying, as soon as Ben Simmons was basically extradited, I knew it was over once Doc Rivers said that he doesn't know if Ben Simmons could be a championship coach. I knew it was reps since then, so I'm like, yo, it would be kind of wild if the Atlanta Hawks went ahead and landed Ben Simmons on their team. Now, something that you Atlanta Hawks fans need to know and realize is that first, I'm an Atlanta Hawks fan too, and I want the best for the Hawks. And also, secondly, the Atlanta Hawks, they don't have money to pay Kevin Huerter, continue to pay Bogey, pay DeAndre Hunter, pay Cam Reddish. We just paid John Collins. We also just re-upped Clint Capella. Like, bro, we just have way too many wing players and way too much going on when it comes to wing depth. We can't pay everyone. We also just drafted Jalen Johnson and Sharif Cooper, which is another brilliant move. But you don't gather so many assets just to let these assets eventually walk away, you know? Or just be unhappy and seek a bigger role on a different team. I'm sorry to say, but bro, one of our core dudes, whether it be Cam Reddish, Kevin Huerter, Bogey, someone like that, is going to be unhappy. John Collins maybe even too. They're going to be unhappy with their role and want to do something else with their career, and we can't just, logistically, we can't pay them all, bro. And I know that, and it sucks. I wish we could keep them all, but that's just reality. And I think that we need to go ahead and seriously consider on capitalizing on trading for a motivated Ben Simmons this offseason. Ben Simmons is someone in my mind who fits damn near perfectly next to Trae Young. Something I've been harping on since like midway in Trae Young's rookie season was that, yo, the Atlanta Hawks seriously need someone who can take a load off of Trae Young and possibly get him doing more off-ball stuff, because he's such a ball-dominant player. And of course, what he does has been working so far. But at the end of the day, as a realist, because that's what I am at the end of the day, you're not winning no championship. You're not winning anything too meaningful in the NBA. That type of play is just not sustainable. You're little. You're 5. I was gonna say 5'11". That's disrespectful, but you're like 6'1", bro. You're not gonna win to the highest degree in the NBA without another star who can relieve any type of pressure from you. LeBron James needed his Kyrie Irving. Steph Curry needed his Draymond and Clay. The point is that Trae Young needs a serious number 2 option, and right now we do not have that. We have a bunch of good 4th option, 4th role players on our team, but at the end of the day, that's not what's gonna get us to the next level. And we could, you know what I'm saying, play it safe and just see and wait which one of our young guys makes it to that next level, whether it be DeAndre Hunter, Cam Reddish, or maybe Onyeka Okongwu, who knows. But that game is quite dangerous, and time is the biggest asset in the world, in my opinion. And I just believe that someone like Ben Simmons is one that we should seriously take heavy in consideration. With the rosters that we have now, he does not fit, but once we make certain moves and trade away a John Collins, trade away maybe a Cam Reddish or whatever they ask for, then we'd be left with a core likely of Trae Young, Ben Simmons of course, and Clint Capella. Now Ben Simmons and Clint, like bro, neither of them are shooters, and something's gonna have to give. But I tell you that, why don't you go ahead and give that trio time to grow, and maybe we'll go ahead and trade away Clint Capella some other day or whatever the case may be. But the most important thing that needs to be set in stone is a core 1-2 punch, and alleviating all types of stress and worries of an NBA offense for Trae Young, and just letting him, run off a screen, do a little bit of what Steph Curry does, and some of the best shooters in the NBA truly do. Trae Young's a good shooter, but I wouldn't call him a great shooter yet, because he has his inconsistencies, and one of the biggest reasons for that is because he began a lot of his shots off, tough shots off, by himself. And someone like Ben Simmons could change his life and just make basketball so much easier and enjoyable to watch. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and just let y'all know this, bro. I want this to happen, but at the same time, it's really awkward for it to happen. But at the same time, could you imagine us trading for a motivated Ben Simmons alongside Trae Young? That dude would be nasty, and no one can tell me it wouldn't be nasty. Now, don't let this postseason really go ahead and trick y'all into thinking Ben Simmons is a complete scrub and a bum, because you're delusional, and a lot of teams want Ben Simmons, but of course there's another delusional dude named Daryl Morey who's asking for way too much. But a team that could give a team like Philly not way too much, but a good amount of what they want is, of course, like I said, the Atlanta Hawks. We have all our picks. We have a lot of good young pieces, and a centerpiece for that would have to be John Collins, because bro, Ben Simmons has to play that 4 spot. There is no way around it. Kevin Huerter more than likely will be thrown in that mix, and for return, maybe we get a Tyrese Maxey. I don't know. But what made me go ahead and decide to make this video off the top of the dome was seeing this tweet right here from my good old friend Zay. This tweet was hilarious because I was literally thinking the same thing, and as each and every day goes by that Ben Simmons is not traded, I'm thinking like, are the Atlanta Hawks actually gonna pull it off? But this man says, he tweets, Simmons and the Hawks would be phenomenal in my opinion. And he said, LMAO Maxey too if they can swing it. And I said, I hate that I've been thinking the same too, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead right now and just call him, see what he's up to, and see if he answers the phone, and just ask him, why in the world would you tweet something like that? It's ringing? Okay, cool. Bro, answer, what's up?
What's up, bro? You just gonna have to deal with the Mac camera.
Bro, it's cool, don't worry about it.
My girl on my phone, she gonna be pissed.
You good, don't even worry about it. So I just got one question, okay? I just was telling the camera about the tweet that you made like yesterday, and what in your right mind possessed you to say such a thing?
What made me think that is that the price for Simmons isn't as high as it once was, probably because of how long it's taken. Everything's gone public with everything. So I feel like the Hawks may be able to slip in there, but their thing for me personally is I feel like that they need to try to convince Philly that they can make this deal without Hunter, because I feel like Hunter's going to be pretty damn good, and I feel like long term that like a core of Trae, Hunter, Simmons, and meaning Onyeka Okongwu, and it seems like Tyrese Maxey is a little bit disgruntled in Philly, even though he's on his rookie deal, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. If
they could add him to that roster, I feel like he's the perfect fit next to Trae. He's tailor-made to fit next to a guy like that. So if you're rolling out Trae Young, DeAndre Hunter, Tyrese Maxey, Ben Simmons, and Onyeka Okongwu long term, on top of like a guy like Sharif and maybe even JJ, if you guys can keep them during the deal, I feel like that's a very, very strong core moving forward. I don't really think, like, do you think that there's a better young core right now than that?
Out of that? No.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, it seems like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are setting yourself up perfectly.
Yeah, no one can touch that. For present and long term. Thank you, Zay. Now, that was very intellectual. If you want to follow this intellectual man, you have a YouTube page, you on Twitter, and you're also on OnlyFans. So, what do you got to say for
fans? So, hit me up if you want to on Twitter at NotZay22, NOTZAY22. YouTube channel is just NotZay, NOTZAY. OnlyFans.com/NOTZAY22.
You a fool. Alright, bro, I'm gonna catch you. Appreciate it.
Alright, y'all.
Alright. Well, there you go. He broke it down to you possibly better than I broke it down to you, bro. So, with what he just said, he threw in Tyrese Maxey, and that's a thought that I toyed with, but I didn't really think was too realistic. But then again, there's a whole bunch of clutch stuff, and then Tyrese Maxey was reportedly not too happy with him being on the Philadelphia 76ers, which is just really weird because he's a rookie and all this other stuff. But I don't know. But something that I need y'all to know is that you Hawks fans need to seriously get out of your ego and just admit that, yo, Ben Simmons is good. And if we had someone like that on our team, alongside maybe a Tyrese Maxey, that would take this Atlanta Hawks team to the next level, and you will get the championship team that the city of Atlanta, when it comes to basketball, has never had before. And that's point blank, period. This was, you know what I'm saying, me, Mojo99, off the dome Mojo. I literally just made a video, not mainly about Ben Simmons, but referencing Ben Simmons in my last video on Tuesday. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave me your thoughts and also leave me your trade packages. Also, Hawks fans, don't try to lowball Philly like that, because Ben Simmons is nice, like I said. We're definitely going to have to get rid of Kevin Huerter. He's gone. Sharif Cooper, most likely gone. Jalen Johnson is almost 1000% sure gone, too, because of that trade. And also John Collins as well. And maybe picks, who knows. But just know that as a Hawks fan, you should be 110% down for this. Because I don't see another star player who fits better alongside Trae Young. You could say Bradley Beal, cool. I can see it. They'd be nice and aesthetically pleasing to watch. But bro, defense. And Bradley Beal's not one of the better defenders. He's one of the better scorers for sure. But when it comes to getting the most out of Trae Young, I put all my focus, all my eggs into Trae Young, and I want whatever players made Trae Young better on the court. That's what I want next to him. And Bradley Beal doesn't do that. Ben Simmons does, though, for sure. He's gonna get Trae Young looks that Bradley Beal or whoever else you throw out can't get him. Anyways, I'm done for real. Yo Mojo, oh, this is not Yo Mojo, this is my main channel. Mojo99, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate you for watching. And until then, I get right with you. Make your day great.